Kaizer Nation, Sanbonani, and welcome back to Football Trends. Well, David Mbogeli, I want us to discuss and vote on the coach who you think will be the best coach for a Kaizer Chiefs. Next season they are going to sign a new coach. But of course, Mbogeli, before we dive deep into the details, before that favor, like the video, let's put this video with at least 150 likes. And of course, Mbogeli, if you're new here, please do make sure to subscribe to the channel and also click a bell notification so that next time I post a new video you get notified. Well, again, let's start with a fan favorite. Let's start with the coach Pitso. So guys, we all know it is no secret, Amakosi, they have been struggling for almost a decade now. They haven't lifted a trophy in 20 years if I'm not mistaken. And the Oscar Pistorius Bafethu Ubushu was our Puma ejele without the club lifting any trophies. And if there was an interview between coach Pitso Msimane nayo Metro FM where bambuza lo mbuzo uthi would he consider coaching at Kaizer Chiefs now? And this is what he had to say.
You know this one.
As the volumes turn up,
I'm a professional coach.
Yeah.
I work where the project can be good. I've moved away. I'm in the stage of my life of enjoying myself and doing what's right and making history and my legacy. So I will coach anywhere where I think is right, provided that the platform is right for me to coach any team anywhere, even Bafana anyway. So
yes, please.
So I'm just a professional coach, and emotions aside, and also want to be respected as an international coach.
All right. That is a perfect answer. It's not a yes or no. So Bobby, you know what you need to do.
Well, Mbogeli Lapikaya, you've heard for yourselves, Zoguti, what did the coach say about joining a Kaizer Chiefs? For me, I believe Zoguti, their answer says song. It's a yes, but as long as you understand wana and obviously treat respect, definitely he can go and coach at Kaizer Chiefs. And ngikumbula kahle Mbogeli, at the beginning of the year, where there was sources revealing Guti Kaizer Chiefs have already placed an offer for Pitso Msimane. I don't remember correctly Guti Buyago Sokala Duma or where, but I remember that those were fake news. As a management, they did come out to respond themselves, saying no, this is fake news. And then ever since Lapo Pitso Msimane, I think they'd sign a contract with the Aba FC. It was a short-term deal. It was supposed to last about 4 months, and until we've heard an article from that side saying Guti the club Aba FC, they want to extend a contract, but in terms of imali abazange bazwane, and we're going to talk about this in a moment. So now I believe Guti Aba FC is short adjusting at 1 point with the baphume relegation zone. Now that problem I was talking about, rumors, they report to Guti where he was earning around 3 million rand per month. So for me personally, I think this is going to be a problem at Naturena because Kaizer Chiefs, they are not willing to pay that kind of money. I think aside in Lam, that's what I think, although I'm not sure with the facts. Those are just my opinions. And another big problem that we might face is that coach Pitso Msimane prefers coming in with his whole technical team, and definitely or prefer management. He prefers doing things his own way, as a coach should do, instead of listening to a management. And also agent did come out to say this and talk about it. Okay, as a club, you guys are not allowed to go and sign players without first consulting or speaking to a management, which we know at Kaizer Chiefs. Now guys, moving on, let's talk about our number 2. Let's put Benny McCarthy. So what do we know about Benny McCarthy and the situation yake? Well, we do know the contract yake is coming to an end my nje season. We all know ukuthi he is serving as a striker coach laphana ku Manchester United, and ama effect wakhe, guys, I think ayabonakala because we've seen the scoring sheets. Marcus Rashford, they are scoring goals. You know, kuyabonakala nje the impact that he has ever since arriving at Manchester United. Let's look at the impact yakhe njengoba ay striker coach laphana ku Manchester United. Well, total matches in all competition is 101. Goals Man United scored under Obeni McCarthy as the striker coach, 176. So I think that's something. It's more than half of the games played. But Mbugeli, we do have a problem also with Obeni McCarthy. Agent yake did come out to say Kaizer Chiefs is not ready for a coach like Obeni McCarthy. And ukhumbula Mbugeli ukuthi he took Cape Town City wayifaka laphana ku MTN 8, and then he did even coach Amazulu, if I'm not mistaken. But the problem still remains ukuthi agent yake did come out and say that a team like Kaizer Chiefs is not ready for coach Benny McCarthy. Now moving on, guys, number 3, let's put Umanqoba Mngqithi. So, well, what do we know about Umanqoba Mngqithi, guys? Well, we do know that he was linked with the move to the Glamour Boys, and obviously a contract yakhe with Mamelodi Sundowns is set to expire on June 30. And to be honest, guys, I believe Kaizer Chiefs, they are more likely to sign a foreign coach than our local coaches, because we know Pitso is top priority, but I believe they don't want to sign someone local, because if it was that case, then they would have signed coach Pitso at that time when he was free. But Bibahlangana, and they did not talk anything about the services of coach Pitso. And the problem with Umanqoba Mngqithi is that naye, I think the agent yake did come out to say something about ukuthi Umanqoba Mngqithi is happy where he is currently, and he was just waiting on a new contract so that nje azokhona ukusayina and then continue to live happily ever after. But yeah, Mbugeli, rumors lately, they say that a contract has been given to Umanqoba Mngqithi agent yake. A new contract by Mamelodi Sundowns has been given to assistant coach, which is Umanqoba Mngqithi, and they are now waiting to see if he's going to sign it or usangabaza, because there's a deal of Kaizer Chiefs. It remains to be seen. Now, last but not least, Mbugeli, let's talk about Nasreddine Nabi, and obviously I will ask you the question, the voting question at the end of the video. So, what do we know about Kaizer Chiefs and Nasreddine Nabi? Well, we do know ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs placed an offer for Nabi. Everything was set. They said Nabi assigned a contract, and then things took an unfortunate turn. Magazotiena, he wants to come with his own technical team. So, Kaizer Chiefs, instead of agreeing to those terms, they said nope, we can't give you that, sir. You cannot come in with your own technical staff. And that's how they lost a great coach like Nasreddine Nabi. And not to mention what he is doing exceptional well lapayana FR Rabat, where he was signed in Morocco. Contract yake, so he was signed last year in July, and then the contract yake is set to expire next year in June. And these ones are guys, because they are currently leading lapaya Potola League, and obviously they are sitting at number 1 with 58 points clear at the top of the table. So the problem that I see with this, if Kaizer Chiefs are likely to go back and require for our services Wakiga Unabi, is that it's too late now. We have to wait until next season, Kaniji Sizum Tola. But for now, we need to sign a new coach. And obviously, if Kaizer Chiefs can go back to him now, ama terms I think they are going to change. So obviously, he might want more in terms of Imali or something else. They've made a mistake and they battling a Skatsake that time. first time. And now for the big question, Mbogeli. Let's leave the problems aside. After knowing what we know currently and details of everything that we know, let's remove those details. And then I want to ask you, let's remove the bad things aside. And then now the question is, coaches I've mentioned above, who do you think, if we didn't have those problems that we're currently having, who do you think would have been the best coach for your Kaizer Chiefs? Well, please do leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. I believe this is it. Thank you so much for watching Mbogeli until the end. If you are new here, subscribe, and obviously like a video. I believe this is it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you soon with something new.